In 2009, my life completely changed. That is, I went from being someone who hated cats to someone who instantly fell in love with them. In 2009, Chad and I got Molly, our first cat, as a holiday gift to one another. And ever since then, I have been a certifiable, fully open, fully out there cat lady. And a year later, we got Paisley, a little friend for Molly, and I'm obsessed. But you know what? Whether it's a cat or whether it's a dog, and trust me, I want a dog too, pets leave a lot of hair around the house. So in this video, I want to share with you, because a lot of you guys are pet parents and ask me about pet hair. And of course, as a pregnant lady who wears a lot of black clothes, I get the hair situation. I want to help you guys figure out how to eliminate that pet hair. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 great ways to get rid of pet hair. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so already, to subscribe to the Clean My Space channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you are a pet parent. Making friends with rubber is important when you're a pet parent, whether it's a rubber glove or a rubber tipped squeegee. And I've talked about this before. Rubber can help lift up pet hair where a vacuum simply can't. So what I like to do is, whether it's an upholstered piece or even a rug or a carpet, I'll use a rubber squeegee and I'll just use quick short strokes, working my way from the top to the bottom to lift up pet hair. I always get this disgusting line of cat hair and ask myself, what is my vacuum doing? But the truth is, the rubber has a special way with pet hair, and it works really nicely in conjunction with your vacuum. Now, a rubber glove is helpful if you need to get into a tight area like a corner or a seam between your upholstery. With pet parents, it often seems like no matter how many times you vacuum, there's still pet hair left behind. Okay, so I have a little solution for you. If you've watched Clean My Space videos, or if you've read my book, you know that I'm a big fan, as big as a fan as I possibly can be about a vacuuming technique, of the W pattern, because essentially you're going over one area 2 times, which is the general rule for vacuuming. It really helps pick up anything that's left behind. However, if you are a pet parent and you're having issues with a lot of hair still remaining in the carpet afterward, twist yourself and your vacuum perpendicular to the direction that you just finished your vacuuming in. And you will just repeat the W pattern in the perpendicular direction. And what this will do is pick up any of the missed pet hair that was left behind the first time. You see, when you vacuum, things always go in the same direction, the same stroke. So if you mix it up and you go perpendicular, you're picking up anything that was left behind in that first pass. Pets are creatures of habit. At 6 in the morning and at 5 p.m., Chad and I start getting screamed at because Molly and Paisley are hungry for food. And just like they are with their food, they are very particular and habitual about where they like to hang out. So ottomans, our bed, the upstairs sofa, and the downstairs sofa in particular are favorite hangout spots of the cats. Now, of course, they never hang out in an area where they don't leave hair behind. Why would they do that? That would be so much easier. But no. Either way, the way that we clean that up, because we have to clean that several times a week, is by using a lint roller. And not just any lint roller. I actually really like using this one. It's the Evercare Mega Lint Roller. And this one's great because it's large, so I don't have to use a small lint roller, which would take me so much more time to clean up their areas. It also has this cool extendable handle, so it's a lot easier on me, my arm, my back, and I can get under certain areas too. With a few passes, we get up all the pet hair. And of course, Paisley's favorite hangout spot, black cat, happens to be on our white fabric sofa. So you can imagine, that one takes a little bit of work. If you have an old blanket lying around the house, do I have a great upcycling use for you? Take that blanket and put it in the back seat of your car if you're someone who can port your pets around. Now, my cats, everything comes out of every body part when they go in the car, so we do not take them in the car. They stay in our house. But dogs, I have lots of friends with dogs, and they will do this. They'll line their back seat with a blanket, and that prevents any pet hair or dander or even odors from transferring directly from the pet into the vehicle. It's this buffer that can easily be removed and washed, and it can also be removed if friends or family happen to sit in the back and don't want to sit in a bunch of doggy hair. I have yet to meet a dog that doesn't like to be brushed out, but cats are a little bit more finicky. And when it comes to reducing the amount of pet hair in your home and pet hair on your clothing, a lot of it comes down to grooming. If you can keep on top of your grooming, you can greatly reduce the amount of pet hair that circulates around the home. So you have to know your pet. For example, Paisley hates being groomed, so that's kind of a lost cause. We just let her shed and do her thing. But Molly actually loves being groomed, and because I'm a cat lady, I love sitting down and grooming her, and it's a great time for us to hang out and bond. And every time I finish, I remove this giant clump of hair, and I'm grateful that I did it because that hair would have otherwise been scattered around my house. So if you can stay on top of your grooming, you really can reduce the amount of pet hair at home. And that brings me to this week's comment question, which is, what is your biggest pet peeve? See what I did there? I also want to know, if you are a pet parent, your pet details. Let me know who you have at home. Cats, dogs, birds, fish, gerbils. What are their names? How old are they? What are their cute little quirks? I love animals, so if I can read about yours, that makes me happy. This video was sponsored by Evercare, who has a great line of lint roller products, including the Evercare Mega Lint Roller that I used in this video. To learn more about their products, you can either click the link down below or visit evercare.com. Here are a couple of other videos I think you're going to love, and if you want to learn more about us, you can visit cleanmyspace.com. There's a button down there that lets me know you care, so click it if you liked this video, and click this button right here to subscribe and begin your journey to a cleaner life. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.